Alright, plants. It is finally time to do the unthinkable. But there are simply too many of you, and not enough room for the Peafowl. So, it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you, but... Oh my gosh! I did it! I did it, you guys! I managed to clear out all of those leaves! Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. Oh my gosh. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Zoo Crafting, where, don't worry, I haven't completely lost my noodle. We are just doing our best to take good care of our peafowl and clearing out more space for them to be able to roam. And actually, I really kind of like the effect that this has already. Oh my gosh, so we're still spending— oh Tata, hey! There you are, my friend! But we are still spending time with our peafowl and gathering all of the eggs, doing lots of trades with them. Ooh, a flowering oak sapling, yes! And basically improving the peafowl gardens in exchange for being able— hello Lanite, it's so good to see you in your little cafe. In exchange for being able to work with zookeeper Cassie, who— oh yes, we have a snail, who is giving us zookeeper experience as time goes on, and we are able to help out more and more around these parts that we can then use to give to wild researcher Jim, who's helping us to hire new people to work in the zoo, which is just amazing. That means we're gonna have more people to trade with. We might be able to invite in more guests, and I might really get our Redwood Red Wolf National Park up and going. Oh, it's gonna be so wonderful to have that kind of help. Plus, it's really fun. Oh, Amy's super happy. I love collecting the feathers the peacocks leave behind. They're so beautiful. Oh, Amy, I'm so glad you're happy. Plus, it's just like plain freaking fun to be able to spend time in here and get things looking nice. And Sunflower and Aster Seed are actually getting a little bit of time to hang out with each other, as mates should. All right, let's put all of these seeds that the birds keep giving me away. There we go. Into the compost bin with ye. There, there, there. All right, and I'll keep everything else. I wish I could put the feathers in there, but I am always wishing I had something to do with these extra feathers. Let's see, flowering oak. I'll put the sculpture pieces away for now. Don't really need to hold on to them. I do love all the flowers though, so I'll put that beautiful cone-headed Guzmania away. But all right, yeah, we're just still carrying on. Kind of pecking away, trying to expand things. We found a wood bluet. Oh, cool. I think Apollo found that. Very awesome. And there's a whole bunch of places where like we can do some basics of upgrading. Like there's a torch here, but I'm trying to replace all of the torches with moonworms. So Moonworm Queen, yay! Her children can start helping out in here too. So that way, because the torches just don't look quite as nice. And I really like the look of the moonworms more. Even these torches don't quite look as nice as the moonworm babies. See? Much more naturalistic. I really appreciate that. There you go. Moonworm Queen, if you could. There we go. And then maybe one of her offspring on the bottom there. So good. And then, since we're over here... ah, she's fantastic. Look at that. Isn't that nicer already? Much more nature-like. I don't mind a few of those lantern torches, but having them like everywhere was a little overwhelming. And speaking of overwhelming, the number of plants we have in some of these places can be a little overwhelming. So I actually want to clear out a section. Okay, this is going to be a little scary because I don't want the peafowl to like mass escape on me. But I do want to start clearing out a section like over here. Let's get that woody bluet out of the way. We'll put these down. Go ahead and get those ferns. And then this way I can take down that barricade if I need to. And I want to start coming over on this side, and I think I want to expand the peafowl garden pretty much all the way to the edge of the river here. And we're going to fill this river up one day, which I'm sure is going to make that duck happy. Not so sure about that parrot, but it's going to make the duck very happy. And I'm even tempted to potentially remove the mushrooms, but hopefully we can work with the mushrooms. But that's one of my big goals. Okay, this is not gonna work. There. That's one of my big goals for this area, is to expand it a lot so that the peafowl will have even more room to roam. And maybe, let's get these. Hello, Pigu. I'm gonna have to move you as well, my friend. Yeah, maybe expand it so that they have like the edge of this cliff right here. and kind of even it out and then make the edge of this cliff that big river that I've been dreaming about having for quite some time, Pigu. So I think that would be really nice. And I'd want to get all of this grass out of the way. These little swamp flowers I would probably replant, but I just don't want them to get hurt in the mass changes that I'm planning for this zone. Let's see. Let's see what comes down. Wait, come here, little clover. Oh, I don't have room for you? Don't worry, my friend. I always have more room for more plants. It's just a matter of making the room. There we go. But yeah, I've been pretty worried about like how I'm going to expand this for a long time. I think I need a lot of dirt. And then we'll sort of just go, ooh, this is so pretty. Holy moly, mushroom. Oh, a little glow shroom over here. That's so fun. Yeah, I might need... we might need to move this fig tree, which wouldn't be too much of a problem. And then have it come on down right here. And then we'll just raise the dirt up and make a really big river. I want to have a waterfall cascading, kind of where that sheep... We could name that sheep Cascade, and it could just hang out next to the waterfall. That sounds awesome. But I want to have it cascading down and just start filling up this river. So I think that will work out really well. And that way we can make it loop around so that everybody can just like have a walkway into here from the Peafowl garden. And yes, that will make a beautiful lake over here. And this will lead to the gardens of Babylon and the small temple of Tata, which I actually was going to put right over there in that section that we haven't known what to do with for years now. Also, another torch that we can remove in honor of a moonworm. This is going to be finally an upgrade that I didn't know we had always been waiting for. Also, I'm going to start destroying the grass because I just realized I could be getting seeds that potentially I could trade for more peafowlness. Not the ferns, though. Ferns are precious. I must save the ferns. I love decorating with ferns. Alright, yeah, see, look at all of this area that we could expand all the way over to the Trickster's Temple, which makes a lot of sense. And the Trickster, by the way, is Tata the Peafowl. And if you guys don't know who Tata is, well, he came over from another universe. He came over from our Nicheling universe, and if you haven't seen those adventures, you are really, really missing out, my friends. Let's see. And we might want to put down some slopes even. Like, even a few carpenter slopes just to kind of make it a nice, smooth transition. I think I'm going to take this. Alright, mole fingers. There we go. Start using mole fingers in a few places. Not really sure. I could probably put... Ooh, I'll put a big tree trunk right underneath this mushroom so that the mushroom can continue to, like, grow. But we'll put down... Ooh, where's my jungle wood? Did I use all of my jungle wood up? No, I didn't. Yes! Alright. But what if I make a cool, like, dead jungle wood tree trunk right here? And then we could put some mushrooms around it. And then we could even have like some moonworms. We could have some appetites hanging from it. And we could make it look like, let's do this right here. But we could make it look like the mushroom is growing out of it the way that mushrooms do. I like that idea. I think that would be a good thing because then we could keep the mushroom and we might even be able to put some of the like cocoa beans or something like that along the edges. So that would be really cool. Would the hedges work over here? Not really. We should just use normal leaves right there. Alright, that'll be fun. Let's move these ferns just for a minute so I can see what I'm doing. So I think the next thing we should do is clear out some of these trees, unfortunately, and line the area with a whole bunch of dirt so that we can make the little bridge. So what is this tree? I should have Lily and Tate following. Oh, it's this fig tree. Well, little fig friend, you're just in such an awkward location. I really hate to do it, but let me gather up ye figs and prune ye wonderful treeness. There we go. This is the sound of progress. But where we have to take out some of the creations of the forest, we shall restore it as well. All right, there we go. Cascade, you sheep. I hope you're excited about the waterfall I'm going to literally have like erupting from the cliffside next to you in the near future. And look at all of these berry gardens that have spread over here. The perfect addition to our peafowl so that they can have some nice lunch. And speaking of lunch, it's almost time for me to enjoy my apricot bite safari salad. Oh, it's been a while since I've worked up a proper appetite roaming around our zoo, that's for sure. All right, let's gather these. We'll harvest all of the berry gardens that are here. There we go. Because we're gonna probably terraform all of this to make room, come along berry gardens, for the cascading waterfall, which should be a lot of fun. All right, more jungle leaves, more ferns, excellent. All right, and we can remove this torch too. Moonworm Queen, thank you very much. Keeping it very organic looking and nice here. Oh, and it is time for food, which means we can go ahead and wiggle here. How did you get in here, Peach? No peafowl allowed in the garden. You know that's the new rule. You can come over here. There we go. All right, hey Lily, do you know where your brother is gone? I'll have to find Tate in a minute. Ah, but look at that. Now we can just relax in the peafowl garden, which is nice and tidy and has an adorable kitten inside of it, and sit here and eat our apricot bite safari salad. Very nice. I'll have a little bit of the toasted coconut to go on top of it. Excellent, excellent. Wonderful. All right, back to work. All right, oh, and we could actually do some trading. Casey, I have a whole bunch of, oh, look at that, yes. All right, I have managed to get several berry gardens. I have, oh, she will take the other seeds, thank goodness. I have a few seeds for you. I found one more peafowl egg. We're already over halfway to another person that we could hire. So even though we're spending time like in one spot, we're still gathering tons of resources and making good use of being able to expand the whole area. All right, all right, all right. And adding more people. I think this mushroom's gonna have to go. I dislike that because I love the mushrooms, but I don't know. Well, we'll see if we can end up keeping it. And I am gonna need a lot of dirt. So I think that we need to go and speak with Graveler the goat. And then right along this ridge line, right, that I'm walking, will be the line that we'll have. Also, come here, cute little mushroom. It's a giant club mushroom, my friends. You can use it to craft fermented spider's eye, mushroom stew, or mushroom powder. All right, let's clear this away. Tay, or Lily! Lily, there you are again, girl. But where is your brother? Is he like sitting over by the zookeeper station? Is that where he went? We'll have to find him pretty soon, Lily girl. And I may want to make, yeah, I might want to make this go down one. Which means I might end up moving this entire thing down one. That would be good because then it would be even. And we could move the slopes back actually. All right, we can definitely terraform that. I'm not concerned. Lily girl, you're about to go for a little bit of a ride. Be prepared. There you are, dear. See, everything's fine. I'm just gonna restore this path really quickly. We can make it bigger in a minute. And good, excellent. I'll take this out too. And I'll have to do something about those torches, but we'll deal with that later. All right, let's go see if Graveler has more dirt for us, because I don't think this is going to be anywhere near enough. Come along, my little goat. Graveler, how are you? Oh, apparently you can hear the villagers from all the way over here. They're having a good time with... Oh, good. Good job. Oh, Graveler, you've got pumpkin pie? You're holding out on the good stuff. I'm going to take that pumpkin pie for noms if you don't mind. All right. So fun to hang out with Graveler. You never know what that silly goat's up to. All right, Lily, you stay here. We'll go ahead and try to make a little bit of an organic cliffside on this side. Okay. And then I love the idea that we're gonna make that river. I mean, I've been thinking about this for years. I've been thinking about putting this river in ever since we learned that the river is actually full of leeches. And there it is actually full of leeches. I'm not making that up. I'll show you guys the leech spot in just a second. All right. I think we're doing good, Lily. We're going to just keep moving on, Adding a little bit more. I might need to get ourselves, somehow, some more dirt. Not normally a problem in these parts. And we might need to make like cute little cliffside areas with little waterfalls or something. Because this is kind of turning into a very steep slope. So we'll have to be careful. All right, we'll take this little lantern out. There we go. There's a little duck down there. This will be a good environmental change for the duck. And I mean, if you look, you can see the outlines of what clearly used to be a thriving canyon. Goat, you just ate a lantern. I really don't know how I feel about that, goat. Slightly concerned for your digestive system, to say the least. All right, let's go ahead. Oh, you're gonna eat that. Yep, there we go. There goes that potato seed. You know, I could have fed that to some peafowl. That's fine, goat. All right. Yeah, we'll just carry on right over. Yeah, this is a damaged mushroom, so I'm okay with moving it. Even though you guys know how much it hurts me. I love these mushrooms. They're not impossible to grow, I believe, but they're a little bit of an ordeal to grow. All right, let's come this way. So this will actually lead us around to the freshwater stingray exhibit, which would be so much fun to be able to have the peafowl come down to. So I think we'll actually have the peafowl come as far as like this mushroom spot. And yeah, that'll be good because that's the back of Flavia's area. So this will be like the edge of where I think we'll put the peafowl. Let me put down some oak hedges to kind of mark that zone. There we go. And we'll make it unite with the rest of the yard a little easier in the future. Oh, we're expanding the zoo. How exciting. Okay. Oop! Flowers! Flowers everywhere! Also very exciting. Let's see. Those I can trade to the peafowl. Ferns will be for me. Grass and the mushrooms will be for me. Where is Tate? I'm a little concerned. Because he should be coming to beg me for food pretty soon. I wonder if he got stuck in one of the cafe chairs in the peafowl garden. Because that is entirely possible. And indeed, I would say even plausible. Well, we'll have to rescue him in just a bit if that's the case. Nice! Man, a stack of dirt goes a lot further than you think it will. Alright. Alright, I think we need just a little bit more dirt to kind of even off where I want the little cliff section to go. So, is there... I mean, I guess I could gather dirt from over here. From the little river that we're about to make. We'll definitely have to kind of move some of the river bottom up a little bit and move some of the plants so that we don't lose the diversity of the ecosystem there. Here, we'll scooch this over. There. But I'm pretty happy with that. Now, how to free the peafowl? We've got this elaborate, like... Oh, hello, little duck. We've got this elaborate section, but I kind of feel like we should use oak hedges instead of big hiding fences. Instead of big oak, like, tall fences, I think we should just use, like, normal oak hedges along here. So that... And I think that'll be okay, so that the peafowl will still be able to roam around and not escape. But then we'll have a chance. We'll go this way. We'll have to like even out the dirt quite a bit. But then maybe this way we'll have a chance to actually see the view, which will hopefully be a beautiful cascading waterfall. I hope you're prepared for that, little sheep. Which I think could turn out quite nicely. And then it could go down into that little cavern. And then honestly, the ducks will be quite happy because they'll have like this beautiful area that we can cover in lily pads, which would Lily be so nice. Come on, Lily. All right, let's go and see what our haul is from today. I just have some potato seeds. Whoops. I feel like we won't have a lot to trade today. But hey, oh, there's some more eggs. See? The peafowl eggs are ready. Sunflower, are you wanting to nest again? Look at her, you guys. She's sitting on the nest. I think she wants to have eggs again. That would be kind of precious. Oh, this is looking so good. All right, so we've got all the peafowl eggs. Is the lettuce ready to harvest? I should probably get more lettuce places up and going. And the lettuce is ready to harvest, so we can feed these to the peafowl. I should probably majorly expand the little lettuce operation we have back here. There we go. The fog is setting in. And we'll step on into the cafe. And Cassie, do you like having a clear space to work? I'm actually thinking we should replace these hedge fences soon, maybe with some windows so that people can see into the peafowl garden and the people in the peafowl garden can see out. It would be a miracle for them after all these years of being trapped inside. Oh, I need more lettuce in order to trade that. We have the eggs. We have some seeds. And I think that's it. But we're still making really good progress. We're still over halfway. Lily girl, now you're gonna be stuck there. We're still over halfway to being able to hire another researcher to help us out, all while taking care of our zoo. And I'm really loving how this upgrade is going. But alright guys, if you could, do please leave a like for our wonderful peafowl gardens. It is definitely looking better, and I'm trying to think of more ways where we could decorate the gardens. I'm thinking appetites. Appetites everywhere. And if you would like to join us for this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!